corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. Days feel like a perfect length. I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, did the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Godsmack, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous invincible. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. By the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate.
Ooh, Lordy, trouble so high. Ooh, Lord, trouble so high.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, ran, went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. First hit big was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. This road trip has turned into a borderline nightmare, but they'll try to close it out with a win tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Lakers take possession to get this one underway. And that pass attempt is deflected. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Price has won the faceoff. Too much traffic in the lane. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here. Doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The Trolls find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Kamlitz takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Beach is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. And now it's grabbed by Murray. Takes the pass. Kamlitz takes possession of the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Beach is going to hang on for a whistle.
Clark's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're on a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Sends it across the ice. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Price. Kamlitz plays it up ahead. Poked away at center by Forsling. Reinhardt's got it in the defensive end. All alone! With the stop. The Lakers gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Benson. time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Kamloops will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Beach is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost energy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Langley's won the defensive zone draw. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And he takes the dish. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Through center along the wing. A chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Ramsey's got it into offensive territory. And loses possession after a solid hit. Pokes it away in his own end. Kamloops has the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Price. Puck picked up in the open ice. Look at her go. Puts it on net. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Cork's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Cuts into the paint! Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke.
Stick technology is so different today. He doesn't need a huge wind-up to get this long-range wrister off. It is on and off his stick, and it makes its way to the net, but the goaltender steers it aside.
Tries to feed it over to Houston. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there. Kamloops has the puck in the corner. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Kamloops moves it quickly along the wing. Langley's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Langley's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Murray. Scoops up the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Fires it on net. And he catches that one with the glove. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Kamloops plays it along the wall. Showing off her edge repair. And a great save.
She's got more jump to her step than usual. I think it's because she's one goal away from her next milestone.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's going to help him out.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Langley's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Milic. Takes control of the puck. Puts it in deep. Grabs the puck in the corner. And here's a shot. Oh, fantastic stop there. From the blue line.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Langley's won the draw. Kamloops takes possession at center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. And that's blocked in traffic. Shuts him down. Here he is in close. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
I think we heard that slash from up here in the booth, James. You know that the officials are cracking down on it. She's undisciplined, and she's going to get the 2-minute minor.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Benson. Takes the feed. On the backhand! Oh, it's denied by Milic.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Throws it in. Wandell's got it in the offensive zone. Big save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save. As he leaves the game, James, he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Langley's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Houston. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Langley's got the puck. Reinhardt stick handling in his own zone. Kamloops will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Here's a shot, and there's the save on the play. The Lakers gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhardt. Slides it across. Shot. Oh, what a save by Milic. Trying to clear the puck. Feeds it over. Kamloops will try to break out here shorthanded. Sends the pass over. Langley's got the puck against the boards. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Ramsey's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Langley's got it, and they're on the attack. Sends it down low. In close! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Trolls win the face-off. From the top of the offensive zone here. Denied that one.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Ramsey's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Parentos gained the line and on the attack. And he heard the answer on that one. Takes a bump but hangs on. Takes the feed at the back end. Kamloops has possession of it now. Langley's looking to break out. Great stretch pass as he connects. Takes a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Langley's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Kamloops has it near the wall. Slides the puck across to Poulet. Kamloops on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, stick save and a mute.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Lillo's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Patrols take it across the line. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Price quick on the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Rodriguez. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he
goes for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Mayers has it now behind his own net. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Stops him with a glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Langley's got a hold of the puck. And it's kicked away. Gets it back. The Trolls get a hold of the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. And that goes off the player. Made the save on the play.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Takes the feed at the point. And he's got a little jump. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Kamloops is in the offensive zone. Shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. Solid check to slow him down. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Throws one up to one down. Steps inside. Passes it over. And kept that one out of the net. Slides it diagonally to Price. Oh, and it makes the save just about enough to keep it out. And he's ridden off the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. No room for that one to get through. And there's the save. He scores! My goodness, was that catapult?
Now, I'm going to ask the question, how did he have that much time and space to get it off? I mean, everyone knows that he is a power shooter from the point, and he has all the time and space to be able to walk and get all of that one. Well, that goal just beats the goaltender clean, doesn't it, James? I mean, he has all the time in the world to walk into this shot With the stick technology today, if he gets all the power into that stick and down onto the puck, you're going to be in trouble.
The Lakers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Slides the puck over. Taken by Price. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. The Lakers lead it 1-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. The Trolls pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck's knocked loose.
Milic has been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Giant seconds, and he makes the save. The Lakers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
It's time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107 Road F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Langley's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
The Lakers continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Reinhardt's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
The Trolls have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Great read to break up the play. Kamloops takes possession of the puck. The Lakers play it along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Langley's got possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by Kachuk. Look at this. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Kachuk's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. Sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Quick feed to Mayers. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The Lakers have it from their own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Denies the shooter on that play. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Trolls win it. Milch is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Lakers win the draw. Langley's got it in their own zone. The Trolls are across the line and into the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Oh, save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Kamloops has it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it out front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Kamloops takes the 1-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see, because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Quick pass to Luosterainen. Knocked away. Slides the puck across to Parento. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Lakers have it against the wall. Kamloops looks to break out in their own end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Slides the pass over to Parento. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, excellent play and goal there. And it's a quick pass to Parento. Sends a pass over. Wandell's got it against the boards. Kamloops has it behind the cage. Quick pass across to Meyers. Can't find the net.
I don't know how there's no coverage here, James, with that kind of shot coming at you from the point. He gets all of it. It's a thunderclapper, but the only noise that's coming now is from the end boards.
And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Kamloops is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Houston. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Kamloops has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Langley's got the win off that draw. And he takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a whistle here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Lakers come up with the defensive zone draw. They gain one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Kamloops takes possession off the faceoff. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Along the wall. Oh, what a save! Scores! There's 20 on the year for the rookie.
What I love about this game, James, is he's not afraid to shoot the puck. He's not tentative or he's not hesitant. And often rookies, they display those tendencies. He's playing like a seasoned vet. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Lakers are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck picked up by Schmidt. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Denies him on the play.
Milic has had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Lakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grabbed by Ekblad. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sends it into the offensive zone. Langley's got the puck along the boards. And makes the routine save. Kamloops has it. Moves it to Price. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here's the official call.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Here's the first look at the power play. Bennett's lugging the puck. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, scores! They make it double digits for the rookie here in the season.
Well, that's going to feel good, James. No question about it. Anytime you can get a marker, let alone 10, you feel like you've contributed, and there's more room to go. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Well, the youngster certainly showing that he fits in the league. That's 10 goals now.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at positive production when you look at his numbers, James. I mean, coming into a league as a rookie, there's so many nuances and ways you got to find a way to integrate yourself into the game, and he's doing a fantastic job.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Mayers has the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Keeps possession on the play. Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. The Trolls going to work on offense. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Kamloops has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Feeds the puck over. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat. Nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team, and guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Bennett's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Langley's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they send it down the ice. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. With possession along the wall. Look out. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Shooting in stride takes a ton of practice, and it is an art, and man, does she have the gift. She knows exactly where she wants to put it. She knows the positioning of the goaltender, but the goalie can see the puck and finds it and makes the save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Kamloops wins the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, wow! Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Handles the puck. The Lakers play it along the boards. Shuts him down. Hammers it home. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra taker.
Wow, this is an open power play. And two things you need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
The Lakers continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Works it across to Mayers. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Great use of the stick at center by Price. Langley's got the puck. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Kamloops up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Price has won the draw in her own end. Into the offensive zone. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway! She hit the post! Oh, it was right there for her!
Oh, that's a real tough miss as she saw the opening, and it just goes off the bar and out, James. A quarter of an inch, and that puck's going in the net.
The Lakers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the puck trying to gain a step. He's in the clear! And it's poked away.
You got to have some confidence in swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Fires it! And that one's denied! They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide!
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of light here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Langley's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Dumps it in. The Trolls gain control of the puck.
The Chucks really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Feeds the puck over to Poulin. Sends it in on the attack. Langley's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the pass. Moves the puck. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Takes the feed. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Ramsey. Gets the puck in deep. The Trolls gain possession along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Headman pass. Kamloops plays it along the wing. Scores! She did it! There it is! Number 30!
I mean, what's next for this athlete? I mean, she's been unbelievable this season. She knows how to find the net. She's got a great shot. And man, she's so creative. Excellent season. Where does she go from here, James? 40, 50?
Retirement!
Well, this is such a quick release, and while she's moving in stride, I mean, it's on her stick and it's off her stick, and she beats the goaltender clean.
The Lakers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Whacks it out of midair to keep control. She handles the feed. Puck dumped in. Langley's got a hold of the puck now. The Trolls move the puck in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty looming. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
He doesn't like the call, but it's ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
The Lakers once again has it near the wall. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Taken along the wall by Price. Kamloops plays the puck along the boards. Makes the save with the glove. Price will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Bennett's won the draw inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Nosek. Dumps it into the O-zone. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. Langley's in transition. And that's off a stick. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from... She's on the breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates.
2-on-1, here we go! Over the line! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there! Wow!
Benson's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the puck along the boards. Poulin's going to play it against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, what a save! Takes the feed from his netminder. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And she shakes off a check. Oh, tremendous stop with the play. Lets it fly. Another stop by the goaltender.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Langley's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Kamloops plays it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked off. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Langley's right where they should be in this game. Behind James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and Coming out of training camp, everyone was talking about his ability to score, James, and he has not disappointed. You've seen his shot, you've seen his creativity, and you've also seen his nose and knack for the net. Just an excellent season all the way around. Well, such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going.
The Lakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Quick feed to Reinhart. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Kamloops has possession of the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Benson. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Kamloops has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
The power play is operating like this and so successful. Yeah, you can have your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
Takes the pass. Langley's through center and now in the offensive end. Kamloops takes possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. Takes it to the front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. She takes the feed. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Bennett. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Poulin's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Kamloops has it in the defensive end. Angles it over to Mayers. Dumps the puck in. Langley's penalty killers get a hold of it. Kamloops has possession of it now. A chance from the slot.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Kamloops gets the puck near the boards. Tries to feed it over to Price. Skates to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Way off target. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Langley's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes it from the right side. Kamloops looks to get things going now with the puck. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Kamloops has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Here's a blast. Turns another aside.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
The Lakers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Carries the puck up through center. Back to the point it goes. Hammers it from the point. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Langley's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to McGrattan.
Oh, he's known for this type of shot, James. He's from long range. He recognizes exactly where the traffic is, and he puts it on net. Typically, it has seeing eyes and finds the back of it. Not this time.
Kamloops is in the home stretch of this one in what has been one of their most impressive performances offensively of the season. From the point, scores! Skids up, hits it up, back to the net, bounce under.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. Leadership isn't always about what you say, it's what you do, and she's having a profound impact in the momentum switch in this game, James, by putting it in, and you can see everyone, just the electricity, elevate on the bench when she scores.
Kamloops continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll, and this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Steps inside the line. Slides it across. Denied by the puck stopper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Kamloops players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Reinhardt's won the draw here in their own zone. Stuffs it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, it serves up a little two. It's a 2-on-1. Lets it go. Shuts the goal. Whoa, what a save. Straight up the middle. Here they come. She loses possession after taking a knock. Sent into the offensive zone. The Trolls will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Lakers will play it in their own end. And now it's grabbed by McGrattan. Dumps it in. Langley's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And they'll dump it in. Now he slides it up to Ramsey. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Langley's got it in their own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Langley's got it along the wall. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Kamloops has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring opportunities, and they have converted on most of them. Picked up along the boards by Schmidt. The Lakers have it against the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Lakers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Kamloops has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Takes it across the blue line. Good use of the body on the play. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that goes off the body. come through center and into the offensive end. And there's a great save by Milic. Slides into McGrattan. Great use of the wall and the pass. The Lakers carry it along the wall. How did he stop that one? Things starting to get a little physical out there. Kamloops looks to attack. And he had an answer with that save. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Up along the wing. Taken by Reinhart. Feeds it over. Kamloops gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Puck dumped in and the forwards are going to skate off. Scooped up along the wall by Cook. Stopped by the goaltender. The Trolls have it now. Oh, and another big stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Big time stop there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that's intercepted by Cook. Sends the pass over. Sends it in deep. Kamloops will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Off his stick! Oh, that goes off one of our own teammates there in front. He might have a step here. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And a stick breaks that up. Kamloops takes hold of the puck. And he takes a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. Takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Abbotsford's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Kamloops takes possession off the draw. Here's a chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, turns it aside once again. Jostled off the puck. The Trolls cross the line and gain the zone. Mayers takes it inside his own end. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Kamloops with one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time. Up big time in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Gets a piece of it and will play on. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Langley's got it now. Easy pad save made by Milic. Price works the puck in his own zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's blocked.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Kamloops came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. Reinhart's won it in their own end. Kachuk's got it in the defensive end. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Quick pass across to Reinhart. Breakaway! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Here's a chance to set up now. And that one's stopped. Slides the puck across to Benson. Rocks him. Slides the puck over. Denies him! Finds some space in the corner. And he shuts the door again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Kamloops is looking to bring it home here as they have been the dominant team offensively tonight, and they continue to lead late in the third. here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic stop there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Lets it go. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe he stayed out. Kamloops has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Lakers gain control of the puck. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. The Lakers move it in. And mercifully, down just seconds left in this one. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Langley's got it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. And that's poked away. Parenteau's gaining momentum. Puts it in deep. Langley's gained possession along the boards. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Kamloops is looking to close things out in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. Rundell's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Comes up with a big stop. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Dishes it to Nosek. He carries the puck up along the wing. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way